This is season 4 of Pod Practice with Mikey Lund, Quinn Feiner, and Alex Atkins.
Check us out on YouTube and IG, Pod Practice _pod. Want to get in contact with us, most likely Mikey? Email show@podpracticepod.com. Here it comes.
He's like, I take him.
That's funny.
But look, I try to get all close to him. I mean, look how much space he has. Like, come on, bro.
We got Don Part Deux here. Fresh off of his historic Club Nationals performance, but we'll do a quick rundown here. 3-time European Player of the Year now, and recently announced. Back-to-back European champion now. 2-time first team all club. We're awaiting to see if he might be Club Player of the Year. Keeping a close eye on the Deep Look Pod as we record. Let's see. In the UFA, you were runner-up for MVP this year. You were Rookie of the Year. You were first team all UFA. And speaking of that historic Nationals performance, you had 20 goals, 24 assists, 4 blocks, and 0 turnovers. I've never seen a 2020 in my lifetime, and I've been doing this a long, long time.
Yeah,
Just mind-blowing, honestly.
Is the one turn? Is there the 0 turns legit? Is you had 0 turns?
So I might have one turn. The one in the semi-final where Johnny passed it to me again on the goal line, and it was pretty low, so I had to lay out for it. But it just like bumped in my hand, and so
I remember that one.
I mean, I don't know. It's probably my turn more than Johnny's.
I feel like we gotta give it. We gotta give it to you if you're putting up those type of numbers. That's an easy catch, right? Like that's gotta be.
That's true. That's what they said at the commentators as well. So
holy fucking shit!
I mean, you had to lay out for that thing, though.
True.
Yeah, I think that's actually in the UFA. If you like lay out for something and drop it, it's a thrower turn, not a receiving turn. I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh, really?
Like yeah. If you lay out and it doesn't really matter. Like if you touch it, I don't know if this is like hard and fast rule, but what I've seen is like when I drop a layout, I never get the turn for it. But like if I doink one, it's like I get it.
Okay.
Johnny needs to put that on your chest. He's a good thrower. He can do that.
I mean, yeah, but there was a crazy angle as well. He went like around the mark, like super wide, and his release points are very low.
They are. So maybe he needs to holster it.
And he likes throwing crazy shit too, though.
Yeah. He's crazy. He's crazy.
You guys got that break anyway. I think that was right out of half.
Yeah, it
the
was.
Block.
Yeah.
You got the block, and
Or
we'll watch
8,
that too. Maybe
7. I don't know.
it was.
6 maybe.
It was 8-6.
Yeah.
Jimmy shimmied, tried to throw the OEO to Yacht, and you got the layout block.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you're back home in Leuven.
Yep.
How's it been since Nationals, and how's it going overall?
Super happy to be home, but it's like pretty hard to find my rhythm again, like back home. It's like I'm waking up really late, around like 11 a.m. and then just like chill all day a little bit, and because also we have World Beach, so I'm just like kind of waiting on that. And then after that, the Pan American Ultimate Championships, and after that I can actually like start looking for a job and doing some work. So it's now just waiting and doing some throwing every day, and just hanging out with friends.
So you're a little bit on cruise control, coasting.
Yeah.
Kins, what are you eyeballing? I need to get you in on the convo early, because I feel like if I don't, I need to pass you the ball, or you're going to go into silent mode.
In dark mode? I was just looking at my settings, trying to optimize myself. But
all right, we'll get in here, Kins.
All right, I'm locked in, ready to go.
Join the convo. I'm passing the ball to you.
Oh, okay, no look. Oh,
Alex.
No look pass. Receiver wasn't ready, but we're throwing it anyway.
I can keep going, but
I mean, I wanted to talk about nationals first off, like start the convo with that. Seems like the first thing, just kind of get the run through of like how it felt for you. Maybe even like, I don't know if we wanted to watch a couple points and just for like chat about them, just because it's kind of fun.
I have a bunch of stuff clipped if we want to start watching now.
I knew you would. Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, I would just give like the overall question of like how those couple days felt for you, Don, and like what your mindset was and like what kind of mental state you were in and how you were feeling.
Yeah. So actually a week before, or 2 weeks before the tournament, we had this O-line vs D-line scrimmage, and I went into a sky battle with Will Wettengel, and I overstretched my knee, and I was super scared that it was something big. But it was actually like not that bad, so I just took painkillers for the whole nationals as well, and practices before. But I felt super good actually. I was used to the scene a little bit more and used to the big event, and just like, okay, I know what it is. I know these games are going to be super tight, even if you're supposed to be a top contender in the group or in the even the tournament. So yeah, I was super hyped for Sockeye, for Revolver, and then I even forgot. Oh, go to the first game.
Dude, you always forget about Connor McHale. He forgot Connor. He forgot Connor last time when we were talking about top European players, and now he's forgetting GOAT. We won't stand for this slander, Don, on the pod. He's a friend of the pod.
Okay. So just and then so GOAT was our last team of the group. But I think the one thing for us and for myself was the positive vibe we had with our team, and like I was watching our games at Pro Champs as well again the week before, and I saw just how positive we were, like after a game, during games, and how much fun we had during those things. And I try to remember myself every time when I was on the field, like, okay, let's clap hands, like let's joke about things that we think is funny. And yeah, that was kind of the story of the tournament for me, because everyone was just enjoying themselves. Like when we had a big sky or something, we were like super hyped for each other, like a fan of everyone else. Like, yeah, I think like playing wise, I felt super comfortable. The boys gave me a lot of confidence during the year, and they gave me a lot of free space to just play my own style a little bit, and I think I succeeded in that. And I think Revolver did a really good job in limiting me in that free space, and not only me, but just our whole line, and just putting that poachy kind of thing on us. And
would you say that was true in both matchups?
No, if the first one was actually more, I felt more free, and I think everyone did. I think the second one was they just didn't let us hug as much, and I think that was our biggest strength, that we had such talented receivers, and we didn't really care about turning the disc as much. But I think against them was like, okay, their D-line offense is much better than everyone else's. Yeah.
Yeah, in finals, you can see. Actually, hopefully we'll be able to watch this point where maybe who starts on you.
I think it was Valley.
Jason guarded you a lot. In this particular point, though, you start going deep, and they immediately pass you off. and then all of a sudden Seamus is on you, and then you come under, and then Michael picks you up. They were just constantly switching, like you're talking. At first, I thought they were hyper focused on switching for you in particular, but it may have just been the overall scheme to switch a lot.
Yeah.
And that was like the point I'm thinking of is when I can't remember who throws it, tries to squeeze it to Sam on that like far left end zone from the camera.
Yeah,
it was a Keegan who threw it.
Yeah.
And Sam just can't quite get his hand on it while keeping his toe alive, toe in bounds.
Yeah, those things were like a little bit like we cannot do that. Like this is not the moment to drop those things and to also maybe even throw those things in these tiny ass spaces. Yeah, true.
Did you guys talk about like would you guys talk about giving you a lot of space, or did that just happen naturally and develop?
It just happened naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, like without Joe, there was a big space to fill in, and I think I did a really good job in that, and I think Sam also did a really good job in that, and then Paul did also a really good job in that. I think. I mean, if you saw Paul at Pro Champs, for example, and even at Nationals, he made a bit more mistakes than he used to do, but I think he still played an awesome game, and I like the tournament. And yeah, especially at Pro Champs, for example, I was like, damn, like he's him, you know? Like I was like, Paul is like, he's him. It was nice to see.
Yeah. What's going through your mind when you're playing offense? Like, what are you looking to do? Like, what's your goals and objectives?
Like, or line wise or like personal wise?
No, like when you're on the field, like, do you have like, or like if you're planning to play, like, what are you thinking about trying to do? Or how do you think about offense in general?
Well, it's a deep question. No, I don't know actually. Offense, like I think a good offense is always a good motion, and I think we sometimes didn't have that, and that's why we used a lot of hacks. So I think our offense was not the second best of the tournament, for sure. I think we just have really good talent on our offense, but I think a good offense is really good motion, and I think Pony, for example, had a really good motion offense with Ben Dameron and Chris Kotcher as well. I mean, I saw their quarterfinal, and their motion between their cutters is very nice. But also, I think a good offense is making space for each other, and I think you need those individuals as well. I think Sofiane was a really good piece in that as well. It was his first time, so he didn't know what to expect, and he did a really good job at knowing when to give space to someone else and when to take the space. And I think that's something I need to learn a lot is when it's not my time, I shouldn't go, but I often still go because I just want to have the disc and I just want to help. So I'm trying to learn that, but yeah, I don't know. It's maybe not really the
or maybe a different way of
solution.
phrasing it is like what do you think your strengths are as a player, and how do you look to use
style?
them? Yeah.
Okay. That's maybe better,
Yeah.
I think my strengths are at the first half of the field going deep, and at the second half of the field is in yellow zone and red zone is moving the disc quickly and finding the spaces. I think that's a little bit.
What's the yellow zone?
The yellow zone is just before red zone when you like transfer into end zone offense.
Uh-huh. What's before that? Green zone?
I don't know.
There's no zone. What's the zone before you
It's
get
only two zones. It's only two zones.
No, there's no way.
Before that,
there's got to be another
zone.
Yeah, maybe.
Paul and
yeah.
Paul and Nate zone.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
rip.
probably. Yeah.
How about this? Like, as far as your play style. So when I watch you, and actually, this is one thing that Grant Lindsley has done really well over for
He
like
was
two
trash talking me
decades.
a lot during your game, actually.
G
I love
Leezy.
that. The old man.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah,
He
that's funny.
he changes levels really well. So that's something you do. Like I see you make these really long cuts. Like you're in the backfield, you're deep of everybody. You come back under on the other side of the field. So like you have the endurance plus the speed, and then the quickness. So like if you were to just how are you a quicker player or a faster player? Do you think? What's more? What's a better strength of yours? Your quickness, your overall speed.
I think my quickness. To be honest, I don't even know what my playing style is. I like when you guys say it, but I just don't know sometimes what I'm doing on the field.
You're just
So
going,
yeah, but I think it's my quickness for
bro.
sure.
You got it, dude. I gotta stop. I got the I got the.
You got
Oh,
it up.
really?
Let me share.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Can you
This is
play?
this is the
Can
first
you
first ever pod practice breaking news.
can
Is
you
this?
play?
Hell yeah,
Can you play?
hell
Do we
yeah.
have some flashing
Dude,
lights?
congratulations.
Whoa, what is this picture again, bro? Hell
The
yeah, that's
pitch.
awesome.
Look at this. Should we turn the volume?
That's
Should I turn the
cool.
volume on?
That's sick,
Should we
dude.
listen a little bit? Can you guys hear that?
No.
Oh,
No,
you
but it's
can't.
okay. It's okay.
No, we can't
I
hype
will
up
watch it
another pod
after.
here anyway.
Yeah, this is a
No,
Inception pod here. Pod in the pod.
yeah,
Um,
it's awesome though. That's cool.
Yeah.
well, fuck
Congrats,
yeah.
dude. That's sick.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Congrats, Don. Live breaking news. Daan De
Yeah.
Marrée.
Shocker.
How does that feel? We'll get back to your
Uh,
playing style in a second.
I mean, it's cool to see that a lot of people think I'm a great player. But yeah, I don't know. It's also a bit weird, you know. People are gonna expect a lot from you, and I probably cannot fulfill their dreams every time. But I'm gonna try, and try to be as consistent as I am. And I think I do a pretty good job at that. But it's cool. It's cool, and I'm
I
trying just
gotta.
trying to be the best player I can be, to be honest. Like, and I think I'm not there yet, but uh, still figuring out some stuff that I need to work on.
Yeah, I'm curious about you. Kind of mentioned like expectations of other people. How did it feel
Yeah.
going into this nationals? Like everybody knew about you at this point. Like last time, everybody knew about you too, but it was like probably a little less. Like this time,
hmm
people were saying you're the best player in the world, all that thing. Like, and now with this, like, how does that kind of change your headspace, the way you play, things like that? Just all those expectations from external things.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question, and because I so I'm going back to the first time that I won European Player of the Year,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a lot of issues actually the next year,
Yeah,
like mentally, with it during Windmill, a lot actually. Maybe because the US team was there and they were all watching me, and maybe they know about me.
yeah,
Um, but um, because like a lot of people look at you and just like expect you to make every play, or every easy shot, or
mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's hard to please those people, and you want to please those people, and you want to also like don't give a fuck about those people because they're like you don't even know them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you still want to like be one of the best player in their head, you know. If they think about you, you want them to say that he's a great player, and so you're trying to like give them something, and sometimes that was really hard on myself, and trying to like play my best, and also like when you're down, like your team maybe expects you to be the one that gives you that momentum again, and that was really tough on my mental state, to be honest. And I think I managed that way better over the years. And I think
yeah,
now in the US, It's kind of the same, but also I feel like I'm used to it little bit more. So um, we will see next year. If I don't play well, it probably has had a lot of impact on my mentally. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to get it like away from myself. And yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's
It's
something
difficult.
weird.
It's really
Yeah,
difficult. I've
yeah.
never even like had, I would say, the pressure that you've had or the rankings that you've had, but just like I've had a few years of people thinking I'm good, and it's really really difficult. Like you want to, in the back of your head, like in the front of your head, you're like, I just want to be good because I want to be good for
Yeah.
myself and for my teammates. But in the back of your
Hmm.
head, there's always like, does this guy think I'm good? Does the other team
Yeah.
think I'm good? Does this guy that I respect think I'm good? And like playing
Yeah.
for US teams and like getting whatever Ultiworld rankings and stuff like that, just like
Yeah.
it really, really messes with you, and it's
You
hard
just
to
think
deal with.
about it.
You're
Like you
constant. I'm
just
constantly
like
thinking
if you
about it
don't,
still.
if you underperform or don't have a good game, you're like, I'm not meeting expectations.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that guy thinks I suck, and it's like, what am
Yeah.
I do? Why am I spiraling like this? But
Yeah.
it's really, really hard to deal with for sure. I
Yeah.
still struggle to deal with it. And
It's
like,
like, am I even that good?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
is it like,
I
am I
ask
even?
myself that shit all the time. Like,
Yeah.
am I fucking bad at this shit? Like, what happened, man?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
but
that
I mean,
must
I
really
think
suck.
what did you say?
Just agreeing with you guys on how much it probably sucks to be a good player and have other people think you're good. Must be really hard
No,
to
no, it's
deal
just
with.
like, yeah, it's
Kids, you've got
no,
your first team selections.
I was just saying in general.
um
Yeah.
no, but it's very cool. But I mean, it's also a privilege to
Mhm.
get that pressure, and you just gotta deal with it. It's
Yeah.
Hmm.
gotta try to deal with it.
Mike, yeah, I had a question for you because we were talking about Revolver doing more like switchy stuff, and I think obviously like more teams would try to do that to people. Like, if you were like looking at the stats and you were playing Chicago, you'd be like, all right, well, how do we figure out how to just like not let Don run around the field rampant on us?
Hmm.
And I've also
Yeah.
known just from like playing Revolver in the past, they do like a lot of really high level, they execute at a high level, like their switches and stuff on defense. And like, what do you think is the proper response I can change to offensive style when a team is playing less person to person and more, you know, switchy types of defense?
I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
for me, it's for
Go
Mikey,
ahead,
the
Dan. Well,
question.
go ahead, Dan. If you have,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
answer it
Yeah, for me, it
afterwards.
was just an easy solution. As it's uh, just dump and swing, and then move forward. But I mean, yeah, go ahead.
It really, actually, I was literally just watching this video about Kobe Bryant this morning, and how he was just doing basic footwork drills over and over and over and over again. And this guy was just watching him for, I don't know, hours, and he didn't want to ask him about it, but then he saw him doing it again, and so he finally asked Kobe, like, Kobe, why do you just do these basic easy footwork drills all the time? Like, you're the best player in the world. Like, why aren't you doing other stuff? And he said, I'm the best player in the world because I do the basic stuff really well, or something to that effect.
Hmm.
And that's true. Like a lot, like, well, I think one thing uniquely that Revolver does pretty well is they don't necessarily have to overload a side of the field while helping. And usually that's what makes a dump swing super effective. If you're able to get to the other side, you can just chain it up the other side. But even, I guess this is maybe more red zone, yellow zone, red zone. When I'm watching Machine play against Revolver, uh, it's like Quan coming off like the middle of the stack. As soon as, because Don, everybody knows this now. The more the film that's on you, you make that little cutback move. You go up line and then whip it around.
Yeah, yeah.
Something that Nut does really well for us as well. But more teams are like starting to peel off of that. When we played Wall City in finals at European Championships, they were doing that,
Hmm.
and Revolver is doing that now. Um, I am curious to see if teams are going to try to do that against you more, And I guess it'll be kind of my job now to help you work through some of that next year.
Yeah. Because did you already tell everyone?
Everybody knows.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You got to send an extra body when you're making that cut. Should we go, or Kins? Do you have more on that before? What are your thoughts?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I have thoughts. I just feel like it just like changes how you cut downfield a little bit. Like I guess like dump swing, but I feel like you could like dump swing against everyone. Like you would dump swing against like I don't know. Like
I think
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Maybe something more effective and something that I would like to practice more. Actually, this year with Bravo, we were more focused on just timed-based cuts and isolation cuts this year because we were more vert stack heavy. Like Quinn, would you agree with that? Like we didn't run. We basically didn't practice blow-bys.
Yeah, I mean it was like we were trying to get the disc in good positions and then move it quickly from there for the downfield people, as opposed to like giving the downfield a second to like work. It was like, oh, we swung it to the break side or something like that. Are we cutting up line now? Let's make a cut. But we still struggled with like trying to set up cuts after we got the disc to a good spot. We would still set up our cuts and then the timing would be off. So we were trying to do that for sure. Yeah.
Like that's something we've talked about with Zeke, for instance. Like he wants to set his cut up instead of just like kind of hitting the ground.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like you're so fast. Like if you just run in a straight line, you're going to beat your guy sometimes. Like we don't need to set up your cut. Like,
and if you watch our film against Machine, which we will a little bit later, like Machine is getting to the high side of the field, and then you guys are just keeping it there really well. And hitting those inside backhands a lot. Whereas like we'll hit that side to Quinn, for instance. We were really trying to hammer Quinn on the high side that game.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be able to get a continue look downfield right away. So then we just swing to the low side, and we're more like this, where we're going zigzag back and forth.
Yeah.
And Machines like get to this side of the field and then keep it. Like it's like you would kind of go like maybe zigzag slightly, but I thought you guys did a really good job of staying spaced out wide and hitting that inside space.
Yeah, I mean, not only were the cuts there, I mean, like that your O-line, everybody on that line had such a good ability to like hit that like that functional break. Like everybody could do it so well, tight windows, things like that, and all the cutters knew that, so it was just like hammering it, and it's pretty impressive to watch, to be honest. Yeah,
we were very happy when we got to the high side and then forced backhand on us. I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you guys played pretty fucking clean. Yeah.
TK tried to start trapping you.
Actually, we turned it actually more than we wanted, and I think just
you knew we were going to drop it and give it back.
Struggling a lot there.
Yeah,
but I mean, yeah.
Hey Quinn, do you think every frisbee player needs a pair of cleats?
Everybody does need a pair of cleats for sure.
Why not have an ultimate specific cleat?
Yeah, that'd be crazy to use a cleat that's designed for your sport. I don't know why you do that.
Ingenious. Yeah, and stay tuned for the new Pod Ones. We're shooting for 2035. I don't know. But support Tokai Ultimate, and you can support the pod by using our referral link, tokai-ultimate.com/pod practice. Should we go back to Daan's play style now that we've
Yeah, I have a thing. I think I don't know if it's like play style, but I don't know how to like describe it besides like you're always in motion. Even when you're like slowing down to like maybe like settle or somewhere, you kind of slow down in the inactive lane instead of in the stack, and then you're ready to attack again. Like I rarely ever see you settle into the middle of the stack. You either settle in the inactive lane, at the front of the stack, or at the back of the stack. So it's like you are always ready to attack and always in motion. And I think, like we talked about before, Machine did a really good job of giving you the space to like cut back if you wanted. And like we were talking about with Revolver, when you cut back, they were ready for that. So I think like your constant motion play style is so hard to guard person like man to man. And that's like kind of what Revolver said, like, okay, we're not even going to try to guard this man to man because it's simply impossible. And so I think that was kind of like what Revolver did better than anybody else, like we said. But yeah, your constant motion is what makes you so good, in my opinion.
You're like a shark.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You never stop moving.
And then of course, like you're quicker and faster than everybody else, and that definitely helps.
So is that something you think about, Don? Or is that what you were saying of how great it?
I think it's maybe something I said it at the start, like choosing when to go and when not to go. And I think like Quinn said, like being constant in motion is a good thing, but also can be too much sometimes. Luckily, it's more good than bad at this point, but that can also change during a game. And I just have to know sometimes, okay, now it's enough done. Like, why did I just cut back again? I was already free on that first one, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm remembering a turn at UCF where you cut an extra time. I can't remember who threw it to you. I don't know if you remember that, but it was one of those moments where you were free, and then you made another move.
Yeah. Which game was this?
I can't remember now. I was thinking maybe the group game, the quarters.
Don, I'm curious. Because I get this way. If I make a cut, I'm curious if you think the same. If I make a cut and I feel like I'm really open and I don't get it, it makes me want to cut again because I'm like, why the fuck didn't I get the disc? Do you feel that way? Like sometimes if I make a cut and like I just get clamped, I'm like, okay, fine. Like I'm not going to cut again. But if I cut and I'm like open as fuck and I don't get the disc, I'm like, God damn it. Like, and then I cut again. Do you feel that way?
What I do sometimes is when they don't give the disc, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run to you and you're going to give me the disc.
You're giving me this fucking disc, man. Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm free. Like,
throw it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so bad as well for like the structure because the other handlers don't know what to do with you, and you're like, give it,
And then the far guy has to clear because he's in a terrible spot. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I do. You do that. There's one instance where you come back. I don't remember if it was semis or finals. And Rut overthrows a guy. So thankfully you did come back. And then you catch the trash.
That was a tough game actually. That was probably my shittiest game I played in a while.
Was that semis?
Yeah, semis. I think in the first half they just knew with the wind that I wasn't gonna be as effective in the deep space and the downfield. So they did a really good job at pushing me deep, and we weren't throwing it. So I was struggling there a lot. I think JR did a really good job on me there. And in the second half, I told the O-line, like, we have to throw deep to me because otherwise they're just gonna keep pushing me deep and like we need it. So we did it a bit more, and that's when we created a bit more space. But I mean, our O-line, we were struggling that game, and I think both teams. It was a very tough wind as well, and a lot of pressure on both teams. But yeah, it was a game on talent and not on playing style or beauty.
Just people making plays.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, even if you don't hit those deep shots, even just like throwing it, even if it's not a completion, like just throwing it and showing their team, like, hey, like, we're going to do this, changes the whole field, especially for a player like yourself. Like you need to be able to attack both ways. And if they're not going to respect that deep shot, they have to respect it. So you have to throw it even at I think early in the game, like having a few of those turns is like probably better long term throughout the game than not throwing them and having a clean point.
Mm-hmm.
Levka said a very similar thing, actually. Okay, I can pull up some films. Are we ready to watch?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Kin says yes.
Let's do it.
I want to talk to Kins a bit more.
Everybody does. Yeah, kids, bring out the trash talk.
Should we pull up some gentle film?
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, let's get the VO camera out.
The VO camera
of gentle.
Yeah, you might need to send me the link. I'll pull it up. Actually, I should have done that. Damn.
Yeah,
because that game went to Universe, right?
Yeah.
The Mooncatchers gentle. Yeah.
It
was a funny game. Oh yeah, you should. I dropped.
Oh,
I dropped
dude,
Alex on his ass.
Shake him
Twice, I think. Twice in one game.
Shit. Okay, I have to find that.
We'll have to find that.
Yeah, definitely, we have to find that.
No,
okay. Okay.
And he was sleeping in my house as well.
I was gonna sleep in your room if we had won that.
I know.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to Actually, Quinn, can you? While I'm doing this, will you Google what would the tournament website be?
It's EUF Watch.
EUF Watch.
Yeah, EUF Ultimate Watch, I think.
And it's
but you need an account, so.
Oh, I don't have an account.
Oh well.
Was it a final?
No. It was pool playing game.
It was pool play.
Elite
Okay.
invite. Yeah.
I have an account, so.
But it's gonna be hard to find because I don't even know which the score is. Like I don't know.
I'll try and find it.
Okay, we'll do our best. Okay, so I have little clips pulled from all the film games. Finals. I thought if we get there, we would just watch and fast forward. And some of them are just little moves that you do. Some of them are nice plays. Some of them are like kind of broader spacing things. I thought Machine did well. This one I'm assuming is a little shimmy. Yeah. Okay. I did note that Daan, you have this little shake that you do to
the backhand,
inside backhand. Yeah.
Yeah. I do that a lot. I'm very I really like my backhand. That one there.
It's like the old Jimmy shimmy. So we'll talk about this point. Well, I'll rewind it back. I thought, honestly, you talked about Machine's offense, and Quinn, jump in here at any time as well. But you were talking about Machine's offense not necessarily being the prettiest one, but I thought you guys did a really good job of isolating 1v1.
I agree.
And actually, talk about the stack structure. So you have, would you call this a side stack hoe? Split stack.
Split stack. Yeah, it's 2-3.
This offense. This is the offense that I want to run all the time. I love this.
Yeah,
because like you and Soph are split, but horizontal. And
yeah. You can. We always said like you can just choose how you want to position yourself. Yeah.
And one thing I thought Nate was doing really well all weekend was activating early. I really liked that, and I wasn't sure if this is something you guys were calling or if it was his read.
I think it's just Nate. I think Nate just knows really well when to cut.
Good, bro.
And he played awesome. To be honest, like he was wow. I was yeah. Sometimes his decision making can be like a little bit like oof, okay, but like during nationals, he was like he was money, like he was only money balls the whole time.
Dude, yeah. In our game against you guys, he murdered us, bro. Just murdered us.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this specific thing. Like one of my favorite things, and we talked about this actually after like post regionals, we pull up a Red Tide clip where we have one cutter cutting deep and someone filling the underneath space below them, and then how you're now so well isolated. Like this is an even better example than the Red Tide one because your spacing is so good. Like there's no question. Like honestly, I don't think DY should be guarding you at all.
No,
but like,
damn, bro,
totally fucked. It's no shame on DY. Like,
yeah, DY is a great player.
Yeah, DY, you're a great player, but just like don't even try,
maybe,
bro.
Maybe get on top of Dom when it's not windy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This nice inside backhand.
It was kind of risky. But yeah.
0 turns though. So yeah, a lot of times you initiate with a deep cut and then loop back around
to make space a little bit.
Like just looking, I'm just eyes on you, seeing how, to Quinn's point, how you're always in motion.
I'm just like, all right, Johnny, Nate, all right, I go deep.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
Like that early body is really nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Paul actually called me on it, and he said, I do it like 2 times, I think, this game, and he said that it was maybe a little bit too much, and you gotta be...
I think an observer would probably uphold the foul if he called it.
That one, maybe.
Definitely. Because I think they just say you're not playing the disc. Like, I think it's really nice. I just think they'd probably say you're not playing the disc and call it a foul, but I don't know.
This is just kind of example of like, we've seen big spaces, and this is more of your quick jab steps. Did you guys see that clip of Lisa getting smoked up line?
No.
Yeah, I saw that one.
You've seen it?
No.
Yeah.
You kind of do that to Jack here.
The other Colombian?
Yeah, Cartagena. It is funny. Actually, Lisa commented on it. It's like, BRB, let me go.
Tutti frutti.
Oh boy. Okay.
Might have to cut that one.
KMS. She said KMS.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
I mean, it just looks kind of weird, like how she. Yeah.
So I clipped this one because I like. This is a sequence that I love when people throw up line and then just immediately drop step for a swing.
Mm-hmm. This is also because it's Paul, and me and Paul made a really good connection together. Yeah, chemistry. And I know he likes that inside flick.
I'm sure I'm clipping this mostly just to watch you engage.
Who threw? Wait, go back to that throw.
That was Nate.
That was nasty, bro.
Yeah, that was nasty. Like nasty off balance as well.
Nasty Nate.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, like some of this is great spacing, and some of it's just nasty Nate.
Yeah, it's just nasty Nate.
Yeah,
Nate uses his length on his throwing so well.
Yeah.
Low key, Nate's throws kind of remind me of Kin's these days. He's kind of leveled them up to the point where it reminds me of Kin's.
This one.
Got that big.
This one.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, this one is maybe less.
Yeah, probably less than the other one.
Less shoulder.
It's like you're playing the line of the disc. On the other one, you left the line of the disc to play the body. Yeah.
So split stack again here. I love this. It's so basic. Just hit the open guy, but I cannot tell you how many times I see teams just not throw this throw.
Yeah.
And that's what sets up. Like now, you and Sam are in such a good spot to attack.
I mean, I was already like, okay, I'm not gonna get it because I'm already so far, but he still threw it. So
from Nate.
Yeah, from Nate. And just the butterfly cat. I think I fell in love with the
you
cat
go butterfly both sides. Does Machine talk about that, like when to butterfly?
Not when, but I think everyone kind of knows when on the O-line, especially on the O-line. Just that it's just a powerful move to do.
It's something
silly ass pass. I don't know.
Go back, yeah. The mark is like all over the place too.
It's J-Vel, bro.
That's crazy. You like broke it to the open side.
The only way Tim can get open now is if you're thrown to the break side.
He did a great job. He's like that glue guy a little bit on our line sometimes.
Oh, totally. I thought he did a great job of just playing with it
He did,
himself.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I like Jason. I like that Jason. Oh yeah, this one I like. I like this one.
Oh,
that's the move.
Yeah.
So in finals, I think they just did a little bit better job of leaving the front of the stack.
I think also not pursuing so hard to the backfield.
Yeah, actually, in our game, we'll see it. Plow, who guarded you a lot for us, he gets beat pretty bad, almost as bad as Michael does here. But I think someone throws it behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we watch that one more time?
Maybe we shouldn't watch it too much because I don't want to give Don's.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Everybody.
We all know.
Everybody is now watching film on Daan to try and stop what he's doing.
Do you want to watch it once more?
No, that's nice. It's really nice. I noticed that you turn over a lot of the times you're not opening up towards the thrower. This isn't a bad thing or a good thing. It's like a lot of times you don't open up towards your thrower when you cut. You flip around and whip your head around the other shoulder, which I really like, and I think I am going to start doing more because it is quicker. I do think you can get your foot in the ground and get around quicker. It's just you lose vision of it real quick, but you do that really, really well and consistently.
Damn. Okay, one of your hucks. How many hucks do you think you threw? Like one a game?
Three.
Oh,
three
total?
tournament.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a lot actually.
That'll help.
I'm trying to work on it a little bit more, but I think, I was happy that I 3 succeeded once. So.
You like your backhand huck more?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Look at this though. Like this is what we're talking about. The spacing, like.
Bro. Yeah.
What?
This one was 4-1 with actually just like like Sam shouldn't even receive it, but we said like if it's just a free pass, we're gonna give it because you were just backing us the whole time.
Well, you guys did this. You guys were so content with throwing it to the wide side off the pull play, just to a motionless receiver, honestly, and it works so well because, like we talked about, you're so comfortable working that skinny lane. Lefty, that's fucking crazy.
It's so funny because like everyone is just like laughing in how I like do the fake like.
Yeah, it's so exaggerated.
Yeah,
this is the one, Don, that I was talking to you at the beach about after the party.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Is that the one they called out? That was very in.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I don't know.
I think it's pretty in.
We needed the help.
Apparently they said like, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Yeah, it was just, I thought it was in as well.
Yeah.
This is interesting. So, like, honestly, this is kind of, if people do start taking away some of Don's moves, the thing is, you just gotta guard Don in lateral space for that long. So.
Yeah. So why I did that was because there was gonna be a switch, and I just wanna like make it like weird if they want to switch, if they don't want to switch. So I'm just like trying to find like a spot then where they have to
make a
question
decision
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. You make them choose. This is what I clipped this one because I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
But it's what Jake Smart calls pause and read, and it's one of the things that I like to say now because of him. Like you make the defender choose one thing or the other. The one time Coolman got you.
He's a nice guy, to be honest.
Coolman's like that. He's an athlete. It's kind of crazy.
See, why did I clip this one? It's probably.
Oh yeah, this is
probably watching you again.
This is also the same like high side motion the whole time.
Yeah.
Pretty risky passes here though.
This one, Buck felt real good about it, yeah. But we did not get the turn.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Jeez.
I was highlighting the fact
this was
that
yeah.
I want finish your thought.
This was a very smart fall from Koolman here. Just a little hand on my hand and just didn't let me.
You don't mind? You don't mind it too much?
No, it's a smart fall.
That's funny.
Oh, interesting. So
just starting from here, and I want you to comment more on the spirit side of that because I like that. Like not only
it's not spirited, yeah.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, enough said. It's not spirited. Like you guys did complete some really difficult passes, like this tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one from Paul is even tighter, I think.
It's also, it's crazy.
Yeah, almost gets the foot block there too.
Yeah.
Tight. Foul.
This one is also risky. Behind him, man.
A little behind.
I feel like we should have gotten that one.
You have to lay out for that one.
And then this one is
like no way you guys hold that point.
Yeah.
It's interesting, like it's debatable. Like you could watch this point a million times and say like maybe they should just swing it, but
yeah,
it's almost like what you guys were talking about, like when you set up space by shooting deep. Like this is forcing us to respect this space so much. The fact that you're so aggressive about attacking it. Anyway.
Bro, I'm still looking for this game. It's impossible to find.
Oh no. Maybe I'll find it after the fact and clip it in.
Insane.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don did put up a +9 against you, Kins.
How do you know? What are you looking at? Stats?
I've got the stats. I can't find the game film, but I got the stats.
What were my stats?
The big 88. No, were you not wearing 88?
I was.
He was. Yeah.
Big 88.
Where are you?
Oh no!
As you look for
scrolling down.
As you look for that, I clipped this Bravo point because just to note like the contrasting styles. So we hit quit on the high side, kind of with the same thing in mind, but we don't have the fill cut after Zeke cuts deep, and we just dump swing to the low side. I think we do score this one. It's more. I wanted to clip it just to highlight the differences, and I want to also note that like when we were talking about the timing based cuts and maybe something that we struggled with. Like before this pass goes up, like Grant is about to go deep. He's about to change levels, which is what Daan does really well. And he's the one that eventually gets a gainer on the other side. Like Zeke gets this one by just blasting open. But like Elliott's not in a great position to cut. If we were just playing our standard offense, we might not be in a great spot here. But because Grant is a wily old vet, he knows how to create offense.
I mean, also not to like rag on Elliott either, but like when I caught it and Zeke went deep, Elliott just
stood there.
He just jogged into the middle of the field and that was it.
Whereas like when we're watching Nate do this,
he's coming across right now.
Yeah.
Like as Zeke is like they're at the same level, he's passing him and he's coming across.
That's something that he can learn, though. I mean, he's
definitely
fucking 19.
He's incredible.
Old.
Yeah, he's an incredible player. Kins, you were 2 assists, 3 goals. Don was 5 assists, 4 goals. They don't have turns on here, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I had a couple turns. I think that
couple.
Gentle's more of like a system team. Like we play like through our whole seven.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we're like super deep, honestly.
Yeah. I know.
Low.
We'll watch the rest of this point because why not?
Oh, I thought this was the one where Tim calls that fucking pick on me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was so mad, bro. I was furious. We're getting beat bad, and then he calls that shit on me. I was so mad.
Smart fall. Smart call.
Yeah, smart one. And then after he asked the observer, he's like, "Where do I go?" I'm like, "Tim, you've been playing frisbee for fucking 12 years. You go back to where you were."
Okay, watch. Here's the next point. Nate activates early. It's not the exact same situation, but just watch Nate over here.
Yeah,
that's a very nice cut.
it's very nice.
This
is a very good offense, actually.
And like hitting that one too, like that is so tight, but like you have him sealed and he just hits it. Like it's just
all right.
has
like
to be done.
First touch of the game. We'll give him a break for throwing this one behind.
It's a good catch.
Nice.
Kind of nice because like where the defender was, Loki.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay,
It's just nice that everyone just gives space to that middle of the field there and the right side, you know.
Totally, it's such a simple concept that teams really struggle with. Okay, I think Don at the front here is going to do one. You're going to do one of your moves.
Yeah.
It looks stupid when I see it on video, to be honest.
Plow is so frustrated.
Why do you think it looks stupid?
Because it looks so slow. But then in the game, you're like, oh, damn, I was so quick.
I was cooking. Yeah, sometimes I'll watch myself like make a punch and go cut, and I'm like, wow, I felt fast as fuck. I watch it back, I'm like, I didn't even punch and go. I just ran.
I know, man. I know. I mean,
I cannot imagine how like Devontae Adams feels when he's like breaking off the line of scrimmage. I'm like, he must feel like a god if I feel like that when I make that stupid move.
Think about how I feel. Sometimes I feel so fast, and then like I'm watching my film versus your film. Like,
think how Kins feel then.
It's all relative. It's all relative.
Okay,
why did you clip my bad huck?
It's not a bad huck.
No, it's not. Elliot's got to catch this.
I clipped this because we're trying to do something similar here, right? We're trying to get you isolated on the high side, but we just didn't make the play.
I mean,
he should have caught that. He should box it out a little bit more. Oh, this one, yeah.
I wanted to talk about this. The tackle.
Fucking A.
Dude.
Murder.
I love it.
Absolute murder.
So Quinn, you get half concussed and don't realize you should call a foul.
And he was too mad to call a foul, to be honest.
He kind of got up over you.
Up into the back of my head. Yeah, totally.
Kutowski got the disc though, didn't he?
I mean, what are we waiting for, Quinn?
I'm getting it unless I'm waiting because this is the first tournament I played in 4 months. Look at that!
No, that's insane.
And then watch when he lands on me too, and then he knees me in the back of the head.
That's
there.
The problem. Like, I think like if you're going for that, you gotta go like hit it and then like miss him. You know, like contort your body.
Oh yeah, this one was wow.
This one was nasty.
That's a sick ass throw. Like
it was so good.
Well, sick.
And look, I love that Nate's. This is not something you guys talk about. This is just Nate going.
Right now. What? Oh, no, this was a play.
Okay. I love this one because again, I like having that little flash cut underneath those you and Soph there because it makes you two so dangerous.
Yeah. The thing is like when Nate does it, I was it sometimes. The first one from the tree, and with Nate they just give it for free because they don't want him to go deep. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, but even when he's not free, just going back to the, I think it was this one. Like he's over here. Kai's a guy that's big enough to not have to just back Nate.
Mm-hmm.
But he okey dokes him there.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go.
I mean that
throw.
That throw is so nice.
We'll watch this one more time.
It's so easy to hang this throw up or like
in that crosswind too. Like it gets
that extra that's such a good throw.
It's crazy.
What's this one about? Maybe another shimmy. Yeah. I probably just clipped it for the shimmy.
Oh, dropped it.
Oh, yeah, he did drop it.
We got to give Don that turn. That's 2 turns, Don.
Yeah. Here's just a little shimmy move. Or I guess your little jab step move. Not a jab step, I think. On JR, you did the Randolph step on.
Yeah.
Boom.
Do you feel it's harder when people are like, go back a little bit, when JR is setting up on him at the one? Do you think it's harder when like someone like JR gives you a little bit of space like this vertically, or is it harder when people are like pressed up against you, playing more physical for you?
I think this is probably harder
Yeah,
because when you're very close, it's easy to get away from you.
I agree. Yeah, when people play like a cushioned defense in
Yeah,
that position, like, it's really hard to get open. I mean, but Nate does a good job of just like putting it out in front
exactly.
of JR,
Yeah.
so JR can't get it. So like it's on it puts it on the thrower to make a good throw to a space that you can go get it, as opposed to putting it on you to get open. Because you're open, it just has to be a good throw.
Yeah.
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 It's interesting because we only teach defense to be physical, touching in that spot. Right? Like, when have we ever practiced otherwise?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of why, because they kind of get it to Don free, but it's got to be a good throw.
So I clipped this one, or I kept clipping it because you make your move, Heyman helps off, and Keegan finds Nate at the back right away. And you know, I think that's one of the other keys, like being well spaced enough to where you can take advantage of defenders when they help off.
This is kind of a nice hammer because this is windy.
It's tough. That's not an easy.
That's a really.
It's
nice
not
throw.
a nice catch you have to make there. I don't like that.
Oh,
okay. I almost didn't clip this because I love Jimmy so much, and I did not want to highlight.
Also, but Yacht can go towards it. Oh,
yeah.
maybe not,
I think
it's
their play was that Yacht should go deep and then Ben Dameron should come under, but because he was so free, he was like, okay, just give me the ball, because I was told just let him get under. Yeah.
It's funny though, because something that Yacht does a lot from playing up with him at Wook. We were like pitching a perfect game, and our only turn was Yacht yelling free because nobody was guarding him, and then as soon as he yells free, he turns and runs deep as hard as he can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Johnny throws it to him. So, and the Pony guys say that he had a tendency to do that for a year or two, where he would yell free and then turn around and run deep.
Oh God, that sounds like Rodrigo. This is just a nice play. Anything come to mind, or you just
the underhand?
You just went to get it.
I mean, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I was happy with that catch, to be honest. It was.
Yeah, for sure.
I was also way too deep. I was like, what the hell am I doing there? And then I was like, okay, just put it up. And then he put it up. And then,
very elegant.
This reminds me. This harkens back to Hawaii. You and Kins going hot box.
oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like a little bit like that. Yeah, it's funny.
JR was standing still. He didn't go for it.
Yeah.
It's a nice huck from Soph here.
Very nice hug.
It's really nice. I didn't know Soph had it like that.
His hugs are nice.
That was nasty. Yeah, that's really good.
Especially his forehand. They're nice.
I guess not one of your hooks. Oh, I was recalling this point how Pony was doing a better job than us of making you go lateral. Whereas, like, I feel like when you were in this position against us, we were maybe too tight, kind of to what you guys were talking about, sort of. Like, we weren't buffered very well early on, and you just needed a half step to beat us to the middle.
I think our commitment levels were a little off too on D. Like, we're just pursuing in spaces that we don't need to pursue 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not good offense, to be honest. We were just way too far.
Disconnected.
Yeah, really deep. Really deep.
And I'm just waiting.
Didn't touch the ball. Good for you, Tim.
Yeah, what's going on, Don? You tired here?
No.
Obviously.
So you get the shank switch. I don't think he was on you.
No, they switched. JR. Yeah.
At this point, are you hunting the matchup once you know you have a defender? that you like?
At this point, I was probably like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run deep.
It does feel like that sometimes when it's like the defense is like your offense is stalling. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
let's just chuck this thing, man.
yeah,
Let's do
yeah.
it.
That's how I
I
felt
think,
a little bit the whole
Yeah.
game, to be honest.
especially when you cross over and it's you and Johnny, I feel like Johnny's just waiting for the moment to huck to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
So that was a nice
You
pass
make
from Paul.
yeah. I clipped it a little early.
That's what we
but
did already a couple of times. That like over,
The
which
leading
is
passes, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
not a lot of people do it, but like it's so over, like so good.
Watch it one more time.
It's just low key kind of a hard throw. Like it looks easy, but
It is.
to
It
put
is.
the proper touch on it and
Yeah.
not float it and
Mhm.
thing, it's a difficult throw.
Okay, this is the beginning of finals. I did have a couple clips in there. So there's one of your 3 hucks, a forehand.
Three people could have caught that one.
Yeah.
Why did I clip this one? Oh, I think okay, let's watch this one a little bit more closely because this is when Revolver I think they start in 2-3-2. Let's see, where is Don? Right. I think you're right here. So what is this, Tolfa? Is this Tolfa? I can't remember his name for sure. He passes you off right away.
Yeah, it's Tolfa.
And Seamus is on you. You're about to get passed after Michael. And then they're pretty much matched up, but they're going to switch again.
I don't know what's
This
happening
throw,
there,
this throw though, this one's nice, a little nifty.
That's nice.
So
You throw a lot.
the-
I haven't seen you throwing around yet in any of the film we've watched. I think it's all been insides.
Yeah, I throw a lot inside actually. I mean,
I
I
like
don't care
that.
about the around as well, but I feel like the inside can just give you so much more momentum
I agree.
sometimes.
I throw mostly insides as well.
they're similar. So watch. I think that's Nate. Yeah, that's Quan. He's
This is the
helping
turn.
off. Yeah, and then they squeeze it in. Keegan squeezed it in a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Okay. We could watch more. That was there's more finals I could pull up, but that was a lot of film. So what do you guys think?
That was
Yeah,
a lot of film.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll stop. Moral of the story, Don. You're pretty good, and
Okay.
machines gave space for you pretty well.
Enjoying the pod?
Buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com/podpractice.
Kins,
Yeah,
you
kids.
got some,
You have some
you got some
spicy questions?
Spicy questions. What are you thinking about for the UFA next year?
I don't know yet. It's or going to the UFA and earn more money than this year, or going with Mooncatchers and just prepare the whole year for Worlds, which I'm leaning more into.
Yeah. Do you like the
fair.
UFA? How did you enjoy it? In
I enjoyed
comparison
it.
to club.
I enjoyed it more because I had more reps with Chicago. That was a big thing, and also because I could stay longer in Chicago, and Chicago is a really nice city.
Yeah.
Playing wise, it was getting better and better each week. To be honest, I was getting used to it more each week, and enjoying it also a bit more each week. It just the Central Division is just not good enough
Yeah.
to be competitive, and yeah, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. Did you expect the game to be so different? Every year, I played like 4 years now, and every year I'm like expecting it to be something and it's always different than I expect? Like it's always so different than club.
Um, Maybe I was at the start,
Yeah.
but then I was expecting something like completely different and
Like
maybe a
wild,
little
yeah.
bit too much. Yeah. And I was like, all right, this is kind of the same game, you know? Like,
Yeah.
um, but then yeah, it's a bit different for sure. I don't know what it is, but just feels yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a big club player. I love playing club.
Same.
It's
Yeah. Yeah. Club is way more fun in my
so
opinion. It's still frisbee, so it's still fun, but club is just
mhm,
superior.
yeah.
Over here at Pod Practice, we are excited to announce that we are partnering with Greatest Bag to provide you with all of your ultimate bag needs. If you're looking to get a new ultimate bag, head on over to greatestbag.com. And if you use code PodPractice10, you will receive 10% off your purchase.
Talk about some of the defenders on your team. I'm curious who
Oh yeah.
who you have the most trouble with at practice and just that in general.
So I think you have Jake Staslicki. I don't know if you know him.
Number 14.
Very, very good physical player
Yeah,
that uses his hands a lot, and
definitely.
he's just a very good competitive guy, and I like to be on him. I'd like um, to mark him, and also he marks me a lot because he knows my moves, and he's just making it very hard to get free with his physicality as well. And then he's also such a nice guy.
He typically guards handlers, though, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, he does. But in red zone, he usually guards me a lot as well. Because if he's guarding me the whole field, I'm just like, okay, I'm going deep.
Go take him deep, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have Will Wettengel,
Sure.
U24 player as well. Still has some cycles, so he's gonna be really good in the future.
Definitely.
With his length, if he can use it properly. He's already doing a really good job, but he's he can be way better than he is now, and I hope
sure.
he will keep working and because he lives in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
and I think it's really it's hard to become better, I think, if you live in Cincinnati. But yeah, we'll see where he goes. And of course, Johnny Bansfield. I think
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to talk about him a lot, but I think he's just so talented that he doesn't come to practice often because he's also still in med school and he
Oh,
has his family. So, but I think I saw him 2 times or 3 times in the year.
wow.
So not a lot, but he keeps
Smart.
working out and
Smart
um,
defender.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, who's also um, I
I
mean we
thought.
had Pavel in our defense, of
Oh
course.
yeah, yeah, but not for
Uh,
defense.
for not for
Not
defense,
for
no,
defense.
no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm going to clip in him getting beat deep by Jacob Cowan as for this part of the
Oh yeah,
pod.
I
yeah,
thought you
yeah.
were. I thought you were gonna say Jeff Gow. Jeff,
Oh yeah, fuck, I
bro.
forgot him. Fuck.
I think
He's
I'm so high
mm,
on Jeff. Jeff is personally one of the hardest matchups that I have had in a long time. This year, 2023, like he matches up very, very well on me. He's a freak, dude.
he's crazy. Like I don't even know
Yeah,
how to. He doesn't work. It doesn't seem like he works out and stuff. He just understands how offensive players run, and he's also getting better in offense now. So we even played him a couple times on offense during pro champs when we needed
hmm
it, because he's very good at small ball. But yeah, he's probably the best defender.
I
He's the best defender
There you
in
go.
Chicago.
I think he's your best defender as well, and I
Yeah,
think he's. I'm sure there's other underrated players, but I think he's the most underrated player in club, to be honest, because nobody
yeah.
talks about him, and
No,
he's nice.
no, yeah. He's a little bit shy at first,
Oh,
but
really?
he gets like way more into the group, and it's so nice
Nice.
to see he's like evolving as a player,
That's
and
sick.
like talking more, making more jokes, and it's nice to see because he's such a nice guy as well. And
Yeah.
um, I just I feel very happy for him that he's like getting so much better.
Yeah,
Um,
dude.
because he loves the game so much, but you just don't see it in him a lot, you know?
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
little bit
he
like Paul, you know? Like he's also very
sure.
like just I play the game and that's it, but he fell in love with the game as well.
That's sick. Yeah, he didn't guard me right away in 2023 semis, but they switched him on to me pretty quickly. Um and it changed the game for me. I was like, "Oh my god, this is
Yeah,
a little different than the other people that guarded me."
yeah, for sure.
Talk a little bit about Paul. You just mentioned him.
Um, I think Paul is one of the best friends I have, to be honest. He's it's frustrating that he's always so happy. Like not happy, but like he's like
Yeah.
so good. Like he's like good for you, you know? Like it's like damn, I'm not a good friend if I see how you treat me, you know? Um he's like he wants me to have a good time. Um he he wants to do things with me, and not only me, it's like everyone, you know, like he's just involved with everyone and he wants everyone to have a good time. He will send you a message. Maybe he doesn't look like he's like like so but he's very nice guy, and I really appreciate what he has done for me in Chicago. He was probably the biggest reason I came back as well. Because I've always had such a good time, also in Hawaii as well.
Hmm.
And unbelievable player. I think one of the best throwers I ever played with, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, he was, in my opinion, the biggest snub from the last like world cycle. I
Cycle.
thought
Oh yeah,
when I left tryouts, I was like, Paul's like locked, like he's making the
yeah,
team, and yeah,
yeah. I talked a lot
I
about
thought so.
him. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I was really sad for him.
yeah, me too.
But yeah,
Joe said the same thing about him too. Joe White,
Yeah,
that Paul should have been a lock.
he should. Yeah, I'm
they
a
live
big Paul fan.
together. Paul
Yeah, they're real
is together
close,
with
right?
Joe,
That's cool.
and then Macy as well. And I lived like 5 minutes from them, so
Um, yeah, I didn't know this about Paul either until we went to Hawaii with him. I didn't know he was so kind.
it's crazy. It's annoying. It's just annoying.
um, and actually, after we won EUCF, he sent
hundred
$100
dollars.
to the
Yeah,
team for a round
to
on
party.
Paul.
Yeah, and we used it last week. I think 3 days ago with shots.
Hell yeah! All right, well, Paul, you
Yeah,
still owe me a drink, so
yeah.
I didn't get to partake in that. Uh,
No, but
um,
that says a lot about how he is. You know, he cares about the teams he plays for and the people. Same as his dad. You know, his dad is also super kind, and it's,
it's in the genes.
he's an example for a lot of people.
Can you talk a little bit more about Joe as well? Because obviously that was a huge hole. You mentioned that not having like a year ago before nationals, Joe is pretty much consensus best player in the world.
Definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
and filling that void, making the semis run last year and then finals this year. How does he fit into the calculus of your future, and what was it like not having him?
I think we were just prepared without him, like not having him this year, and we weren't last year. And I think if he comes back, and even if he's not on his 100% level, he's still gonna be the best player in the world. So it's about us to look for a solution to get us to work both. Yeah, to work both of us actually on the O line, because I mean I can also play D and I don't care about playing D. But I think had a really good connection with him last year as well before nationals. He understands how I play, and Also, maybe having John Litio back,
Mm.
who had a ACL injury as well. But yeah, I think having Joe back would be huge. I think O-line, we still need to figure out some stuff because I'm also not gonna play Worlds with them, but we'll see. We'll see if he comes back. I hope he comes back this year. Um, I don't really know now. But yeah.
And currently, your plan is to play a machine next fall after Worlds.
If they're still competitive and want to win nationals, yeah.
If they want to win. My last question before maybe some fun stuff we're handing over to these guys is, so with Moon, you have such a big leadership role in addition to the on-field role. Like you factor into every decision, you give input on everything. How is it with Machine? How do you fit in that regard?
Um, I actually don't do a lot. They ask sometimes things from me, but I'm also like I'm here to learn how you do the things here, and I just want to bring those to Belgium, and I have some ideas on some offenses or plays that I really don't like, or matchups, for example. But like big structural things, no, I don't really have a voice in that, and I think it's fine also. I'm super young. Um, I'm here to learn, and I still have to work on my leadership a lot, especially my communication towards teammates. Because I came from a soccer background, which is a lot of yelling and negative yelling as well, and like yeah, just aggressive communication, and it works for me. And I'm always trying to pump up my teammates, but not sometimes not in a good way. So I'm trying to learn that as well. Um, Especially in the ultimate community, it's sometimes hard, you know.
Yeah.
But
Kids
I'm
are learning
learning,
about
so
that.
I think is also
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I think Kins and I have the same mindset in it a little bit, but um, uh,
Yeah, I think
no,
it goes well together. Like when we played together, it seemed to worked well.
yeah,
Kind of just
yeah,
like a different way of communicating.
yeah.
You understand each other.
I mean, I think if I'm being honest, like if the sport is gonna continue to grow, the approach is gonna be every time more competitive, and things are gonna change. The referees, everything is gonna change. The trash talk, the the spirit and everything. So um, I wouldn't be surprised if it all changes in the
Do you
upcoming
see
10
that
years.
as a negative thing, positive thing, or it doesn't matter?
I think both. I think both. You have a lot of negative aspects, like those things, like money gets involved and people change because of that, and uh, the I think the teams are gonna change a lot. There's gonna be, I don't know, but it's also positive because you're growing the sport, more people, it gets more accessible, and people will become better and better on the early age. A lot of things come with it. I think positive and negative things.
Are you looking for an ultimate specific training program? Try Brian Nevison's Ultimate Mobility membership. He offers ultimate specific training, customized feedback on your form, weekly live check-ins, full in-season, preseason, and off-season programs, and you can help support the pod by using our referral link in the description below. You are, you know, a 3-time reigning European Champion Player of the Year. You're now, breaking news, U.S. Club Player of the Year. You have a broad world perspective of the sport. You've played UFA as well. In your ideal world, where do you see the sport? How do you see the sport changing? And not in terms of like what's likely to happen, but what would you like to see happen based on everything you've seen?
Okay, so yeah, it's probably something different than I just said,
Yeah.
because um, what I like to be happen is still having the teams with the same core and cultural things, and I think that would change. But I think it's super cool and unique to have all these teams have their own thing, and I think that will change a little bit if the sport goes in that direction. Um, what else? I think the spirit about self-refereeing is also a very cool thing. And realistically, what I'm saying is it will change, but it would be very cool if it can be stay like that. But because I think it reflects on a lot of respect towards your opponent and yourself as well, because you kind of know when you make a fall or not, or you're doing this and that. And I think it's very cool if people can admit that in a very in a very specific situation or stressful situation. So I would think it's awesome if that can still be there in the following years. And for the rest, I don't know.
Kins, do you like that stuff? Do you like self officiation?
Yeah, I'm going back and forth a lot, but I am currently on the wavelength of I do like self officiation, and I don't think that. Like, I think I hear a lot of people say, like, for the sport to grow, like, you have to conform to, like, the way like other sports operate. And I am now of the mind that that's not what I think should happen. I don't think that's true either. And I also think, like, for it to reach, like, its full potential, it won't conform to, like, those other things. I really like observers because I do think, like, one flaw with, like, the true self officiating is just, like, the lack of knowledge of the rules that the, like, average player has. And, like, I think you could just try to have people, like, know the rules more, but I'm fine with having, like, an optional ref that's, like, an observer that their whole job is to know the rules inside and out, and you can go to them in situations to, like, clarify, or if you want to go to them to make a call, then that's the case. Like, I think that would be my ideal in, like,
Yeah,
even, like, the professional
for sure.
league, because I just think there is a lot of importance in that, and that's something that I wouldn't want the sport to lose. With, like, you compete really hard, because, like, that's always been my thing about Spirit, is, like, the way I've always viewed, like, Spirit of the game is, like, you compete really hard, but in an honest way. Like, no matter what, like, if the stage is, like, the biggest and it's universe point and there's, like, $1 million on the line, but, like, if like, you know, you were out, or, you know, you dropped it, or, you know, you, like, think you fouled someone or whatever, like, you make that, you
Yeah,
don't try to
but realistically, that's just not possible. Like in how people are competitive wise, I think especially if money gets involved, it's just impossible in my opinion.
Yeah,
Or you need
I don't think
like
it's
cameras on every
impossible.
ankle.
Yeah, I don't think it's
You need cameras on
impossible.
in every angle
I think
to
that
show you the replay.
I think that some
But
people will and some people won't. Like, I think that they're definitely, but there's been people that, even without the money and stuff, there have been people throughout the sports history that have, you know, maybe tried to make bad calls and whatever to win. So it's not like it's already
yeah,
like a thing. And I think, like, and then
true.
that's why I like the observers. Like, you can go, like, if I think you're making really bad calls, like, we can go to the observer still. And so I think it's good to have that there, but you still, you know, I just think if you go full referee, you lose that part of the game that's, like, was so important to, like, its growth
for sure.
many people enjoying it.
I agree.
Do you think there's a world where the UFA would backtrack on refs and try an observer format?
I do. I mean, that's what I would like. I want to be. That's what I would push for sure. Yeah, because I think that the UFA, I think if you want to be cool and because I just think people worry too much about random, I think people worry too much about a random spectator thinking oh, this is weird because it's different. Who gives a fuck? And I also think that different is cool and you want to be different. I don't think you want to conform to other things. And I think I don't know who started the UFA, but I'm pretty sure they just weren't necessarily club ultimate players. And so that's why a lot of these things are different. And I know people worry about time and of the observers and stuff, but I don't to me, that's not an important thing. I think you could look to a bunch of examples in other sports that there's stoppages and stuff. And as long as you're able to build it out the right way, it can be very compelling. I think you could make it so as long as it's dramatic and stuff, people are going to be interested in what the call is and what the people have to say. And I think that's also a super interesting part of the sport is if someone makes a call, there's a little bit of a conversation about and having that. So yeah, I do think there's a world where they could go back on it for sure.
That's something that I've realized as well. Stoppage is not a game breaker for people to consume the sport.
No, because I mean, I was watching the NFL, for example, and it was very frustrating to watch. Especially because I never watched it from TV standpoint. But I couldn't just watch it. It was every 2 minutes there was a pop
long break.
on the a break on the.
Yeah, there's commercials, and in basketball, there's so many calls, and it's insane. I don't think it. I don't worry about that. Yeah, to be honest.
The average NFL plays 4 seconds, and then there's 35 seconds until the next one, and then there's a 5-minute commercial break.
Yeah, I don't.
Right after that.
Yeah, I don't worry about that. I mean, soccer is one of the coolest ones because you just play for 45 minutes. The problem is soccer is just kind of, come on, can we get the ball in the net type of thing, No, but soccer is cool in that way. Cause I actually think I was talking to, someone about this the other day. And I also think that the quarters, I would go back on the quarters thing too. I like playing to points and I think that's way cooler. And another part of Ultimate that I wouldn't necessarily want to give up. I like playing to a game and how the holds and the break systems then work in that type of game. I don't think you need. And the other thing is the end of quarter stuff is just so insane. Those jump balls, having that 4 times a game or whatever, a couple times a game, and people just flying in are so it's kind of fun, but it's also it can be pretty. It can be pretty reckless. I mean it's fine. I don't actually hate it and it is enjoyable, but it is pretty dangerous. And if you're just throwing shit up and it's also really hard to whatever. It's just a crazy thing in an Ultimate game. I think another thing they should go back to is playing to a number.
So maybe play to 21.
Yeah.
For UFA, play to 21, have observers, maybe introduce some sort of foul limit still if you could. Even with observers.
Yeah, I think you could definitely do some sort of my recent thought has been if I think we talked about this, if I make 3 calls and the observer rules against it, after the second or third one, there starts to be a penalty inflicted, or then I'm I don't know, you just have some punishments. So incentivize not making too many calls. You just figure out some ways because sometimes there's a bunch of calls and you don't want there to be you want the game to just flow. The ideal form of a game is you're not just stopping for little infractions and stuff. You just want people to be playing. And so I think you allow for some whatever and you just try to make it that, I guess.
I'm not too terribly worried about a player making too many calls, but I do like the idea of limits. But what to your point though, I'm thinking of the mixed final, and what is his name? He used to play for Double Wide. He used to play for Machine. Redhead Dalton. Just all those travel calls,
right? Just like something like that. And I don't think I agree. Like it's not something that is super. Like I don't worry about it too much, but you definitely want to be able to not allow for just people to make like a ridiculous amount of travel calls, which usually just like social pressure is enough to just like, yo, dude, like you gotta stop
Chill.
with that. But yeah, you could do something.
Okay, I have a couple more one fun funish question. Is there anything you want to talk about though, Don, before we let you go?
No, I don't know.
No spicy topics from Don?
No, I don't know. He's pretty.
What are we forgetting? What spice are we forgetting to ask Don about? Like, are you gonna play Empire? If you play UFA? Best offer. Okay, we know the answer to that.
Yeah, we'll see.
How's your love life these days?
No,
No,
we're not gonna go that way anyway.
Dude, you can't come. Dude, you're such a coward. You're like, oh, I want spice. And then anytime you get a spicy question,
but I'm not talking about that spice.
Anytime you get a spicy question, it's either we're cutting it or no, I don't want to talk about it.
But no.
How many DMs? Who's sliding into your DMs, Don? Are you getting some DMs? No, they're too shy. They want you though. I know they want you.
Mikey, calm down over there, bud. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I did actually have something. Where did I write it? I'll prime you for. Actually, if you think of a finer thing again, start churning. But there's another thing that I want to prime you for, and that's good advice, bad advice. So if there's like a piece of advice that you would give an up and coming player, what would it be? And like it can also be from the perspective of like, what should you ignore? Like one of the things we were trying to a new segment we tried last year was what is a piece of frisbee advice that you hear all the time that you think is
stupid or good?
Yes,
that like you ignore.
That I ignore.
Like mine is like I don't like when you're doing like break mark drills to warm up, and like it's very common to have the person behind the mark be like inside, around, and you're like, I can't react that quick, and I need to just focus on like my own instincts on what I'm doing on the mark rather than like having the person.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
You know what I mean? That one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The other one that's like not necessarily advice, but this just happens. This happened in the our Condors game, and this is another frisbee thing that just like really annoys me. Is like when there's a call and it's disputed, so people don't know, and you go to the random observer in the crowd. And someone's like, did anyone see it? And they're like, oh, he was out. And then you're like, okay, he was out then. Like we were playing the Condors, and it was that one that Ultiworld posted where I threw it to Max, and it was like he was maybe like, I think I was in, and they were like, he's out. And everyone like looks to the sideline, some random dude who has a thought, who like is just watching the game. And then after the game, it's just funny because I see him like talking to the Condors players. It's like, yeah, of course, like he's just like one of their friends. But I'm just saying, like the random trust we put in this random person.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That's so true. That's so true. I'm thinking about it, but I can't really come up with something.
I'll give you a question, and maybe you can subconsciously think about it in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
What does the sport of frisbee mean to you overall? Why is ball life? Why do you love it so much? And why, for instance, why do you love it more than soccer? I'll just distill it down. What does frisbee mean to you? Yeah.
I mean, probably the travel, that I've been doing the last couple of years is why I really love frisbee, and the new communities um you see and like are with, um especially the one in Dubai. It was super nice, learning a lot of new people there, and then in Hawaii, and then in China. Um, it's just all different and also the same, and it's very easy to just go there and just have like people that do the same thing and also love and put a lot of time in, and then you're like, okay, like they're kind of the same as you. You just was born in another country, and I think that's like it's just so like it's just a small world that is like so nice to like you can just do so many things, and you cannot do it with soccer anymore because it got way too big, and um yeah.
That's that's what 2025 has been like for me as well. It's really opened my eyes to. I know I've been doing this forever, but the connections that I've made this year are
Yeah, a lot of in
stronger,
Europe. Yeah.
yeah, and deeper
Hmm.
than I have in the last 20 years.
Hmm. It's
Kins, I
nice,
met.
like, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll finish the thought. Was that it?
No, it's just like it's just so cool to like meet new people and um go to another country and just see what's going on there, and then like they're so happy to see you there, and they're like, "Oh, can I have a picture? Can I have a picture?" And then it's like, yeah, yeah, like it's just like you're like known in that world, but then if you step out of your house and you're like nobody, you know? It's just fun little dreamy land.
Yeah, yeah. I like that description. I've described it as me playing make believe. I'm pretending
Yeah.
to be a big deal.
Really?
Yeah.
I like
But
it. I feel like the confidence transfers over to the rest of my life still, though. Like in a more
I
subtle way. Like,
I agree. It's like you have a better sense of self and security, and you know
Yeah.
what you're rooted in. And I think people really notice that when they interact with you, even if they're not frisbee players or frisbee people.
mhm.
Maybe. Yeah.
Um, and I think about interacting with the other teams and how some people don't like being friends with opponents, but I actually really like it. I think it's made things more enjoyable and rewarding. I love the fact that at the party, like I see Kins only briefly because you lost your voice, but like I can give you a hug, Don. I see Jimmy there, who's like from a different era of my life. I can be happy for the Revolver guys, even though it also fuck you guys. But no,
Hmm.
not actually. I was happy for them. But I think it makes everything more special, especially like honestly at my age, looking back, I want to be able to have those connections or thinking about guys like Kins' dad or just like the OGs, the originals, how they're still coming out. They watch their kids play. They see people they played against or played with. I'm looking forward to those days too when I'm done doing all this stuff, and I want to be a Buck senior at a frisbee
Even
field
the,
telling the same
yeah,
story over and over.
even the other day, I think it was last weekend, maybe last week. Yeah, it was last weekend. But we went to this memorial tournament for disc golf tournament, but for Don Kane, who holds the record for the maximum time aloft for a disc. It was like 16 point something seconds, but it was like, and I'm like the only young person there, so sometimes it's like a little okay, but it's like a bunch of old heads who still come together from like all over, and they like either knew sauce or whatever, and they've played in different times. But it is cool because like I was like, all right, I'm with a lot of old people, but they were all like, this is awesome, like this is so much fun, like just to get together and do something like
Yeah.
kind of to your point.
Yeah.
That's fun.
When I go to Grandmasters Nationals, we talk about too. In the U.S., as you know, Don, we don't do spirit circles like they as often as in Europe, but we do that usually at Grandmasters Nationals, and I don't love them. I'll be honest. I don't. They're not really my thing. But those moments, like we played Seattle this past year, and we play. We play all these teams every year, but your opponent's talking about how it's such a pleasure and a treat and a privilege to be doing this in our 40s and seeing the same people that we were playing against in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's just it becomes even more
nice.
special at that age.
It's also like you can play Grandmasters. Like there's no other sport where you can do this.
Yeah.
And going to like a beach worlds tournament.
Yeah.
And just being with like 40-year-old dudes drinking a beer after, and still get a gold medal maybe at the end. So
yeah,
it's pretty cool. That's what I'm hoping to do later. Just
sick.
Enjoy and just do beach tournaments with like people that you know and drinking a beer. Like
the beach tournament does seem like the vibe. Like when you get older,
it's awesome. Yeah,
it's not
just
as hard.
go there, sit. It's not that hard on your body.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just chill, and you're like in Portugal in November or something or December, and you're like hell yeah.
That's the evolution for sure.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to be honest.
You're waiting to be done. I mean, you're leaving for Beach Worlds what in a couple days?
Saturday. Yeah, super excited.
Do you guys have a shot? Do you think?
I think Belgium always have a shot. I think we have a good team. We have some experienced players that won World Clubs in last year. Yeah, last year. And then we have some new ones in the national team as well. So it's a good mix of experienced players but yeah, the focus on is having fun while winning. So
yeah, I'll get there the 20th towards the end of the tournament. So I'll see you very soon.
Nice.
We'll see if I've released this by then. Hopefully I will. And then Pauk.
And then Pauk.
rest.
Yeah. That's the last one of the year. 1 to 7 December.
Are you playing with the Blue Devils?
Yes. I'm playing with some US players as well. Trent, Noah Hansen, A.G. Merriman.
It sounded like
Andrew
there were a lot of
Roy.
Trent guys.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with Noah Kuhlman last night. He's going with
Oh really?
Sort of. It's like half. There's like a few Colorado guys. It's there. I think their team is Wara. Wow. Do you know how to say it?
Wow.
We're out.
Yeah.
The Colombian team?
Yeah.
Yeah, or the Venezuelan. Yeah. I'm not sure where they're from.
Oh yeah, maybe it's Venezuelan.
But I was telling him about your team. He was like, "God damn it, Don's gonna be there."
I mean, yeah, the Blue Devils won it in 2023, I think.
It sounds like a pretty stacked team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just winning a trophy in every continent would be cool.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, that's on the bucket list for sure.
Yeah.
Tep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what continents do you have left? Well, I guess you haven't.
I've done Asia. I've done Europe. I've done Hawaii, so I have done America.
Okay, we'll count. It's a trophy.
North America, but that's maybe not the one that I should have. So the Caimana Classic.
Yeah.
And you're not going for the
actually.
repeat this year is crazy.
No, yeah.
We'll defend it for you.
That's it. Never been to Africa before. Haven't won in Australia, so no Oceania.
Antarctica one is going to be insane.
We'll make that tournament.
Make it happen.
That's going to be a crazy beach tournament.
Okay. That would be so
Lay a bunch of sand down.
No, it's like hockey. It's like the next evolution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's beach,
Yeah,
there's
that's true.
grass, and then there's just going to be ice frisbee.
Okay. Any? Did you think of any good advice? You can just be. It can be a good. Just it doesn't have to be like a weird thing. But if you're
maybe just good advice is just go to every tournament that you want to go to, and if you want to be a great player, don't play only ultimate frisbee.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. Multi-sport athletes.
Yeah. I think ultimate frisbee is, especially in the US, is I think very hard to be a hybrid player, because I feel like you guys are from very young on, you guys are put on a label a little bit, like, oh, you're a handler and you're gonna stay a handler. And I think that's the thing we're trying to change in Belgium as well. What Ina is trying to do a lot is making everyone every position instead of putting a label on, like, okay, you're a real handler, and you just have to get better at that. And then if you're not good enough for that team, you probably have to play somewhere else. So yeah, I think being good at everything a little bit is
That's the
obviously
future.
better, but yeah, it's
That is.
yeah. But yeah, I think only ultimate frisbee is very like, and you need to do something else.
That's great advice. I love that, and it's something that I preach to. And when I hear about players that play multiple sports, I probably will pay a little bit more attention to you. Okay, my final question is for both of you. Should we set the line? What's the line for Gentle versus Moon?
Oh,
at Worlds?
I mean, there's a bit. We don't even know if we're playing yet.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're gonna be there, right? If it happens, what would you set the line at?
is it like minus that kind of thing
Yeah.
that you say?
Yeah,
Because I don't
yeah.
understand how you say that, to be honest.
Uh,
Everyone is like just shouting it, and then I'm like, oh.
So
I mean, I understand it a little bit. Like 2.5 is like 3 points, right?
yeah.
Like,
So
like
yeah, exactly. So
Exactly.
you could even just say, would Moon win by 2 or more?
yeah, okay.
Nah, dude, Gentle's gonna be
For
going
Worlds?
crazy.
During Worlds or during
At Worlds?
during Worlds?
It's funny
Okay,
how
at Worlds.
pissed you're gonna be too. Like having been like all this talk about like how Moon is like really gearing up for Worlds and like and then Gentle just comes out of the woodworks and just smokes everyone. Like, that's
Who says we're gearing up? We're just
you. All
preparing,
you say is
and
like,
we're just
it's a big focus this
No.
year. Like Moon, like we're gonna be. I'm really focusing on Worlds. Like and like, and then Gentle's gonna pull up and just destroy you.
Sure. Okay. I'm just gonna let you say those kind of things because it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna say win by 3. Depends how many pickups Gentle is gonna take, of course.
All of them.
Yeah, all of
Open
them.
invitation.
I
Hit us
mean,
up
probably.
if you're listening
I don't
to
know.
this.
I would be sad if we play each other like, to be honest, as Worlds, but if it is in the finals, so be it.
Just
Or
like you were
semifinal
sad
or
when we played
quarterfinal.
at Elite. Just because you don't like.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Oh, just because you're saying like we play a lot. Well, that's why I don't. Yeah, who knows? I don't know how like they set that stuff up, but
Kinsey, you want to set a line?
And just be realistic. Just don't.
Yeah,
don't
that's what
start,
I was
like,
thinking.
saying
I was
stuff.
going realistic. I was thinking probably like Gentle like 4 because I think like once we start getting that lead, like it's, you know what I mean. I guess this is kind of to
Gentle,
you too.
You're going Gentle -4.
Yeah,
yeah, it's kind of to me too.
Yeah, Gentle -4. Because I think once we get Moon flustered a little bit, then it's GG. It's over. And we show that true Gentle team ball that Ine's been cooking up into the youngsters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, Ine messaged me and asked if it wasn't too late to see if I would coach Gentle. Bruh. I said,
when did she when I think she messaged me after.
Yeah, I said Don already locked me up at San Diego.
Plus, we have the UFA MVP, best player out of Belgium. So,
oh hell yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah,
no, but he's gonna be 200 pounds.
It is really exciting.
Yeah,
bro. He's not gonna be 200 pounds. He's bulking right now.
He's not gonna be able to run that weight off.
Yeah, try to do that body shit on us, Don. See what happens.
Tell my kids body you
show the clips. Show the clips.
I put it in the chat. I put it in the
did
chat.
You really?
You know what
did you really?
You know what I thought about that too was when Quinn was asking if you like it when people try to guard you closer with the cushion. I made the mistake of trying to get up on Don in the end zone, and he ran right around my hips. But that's before.
That
but that's before I knew who you were. Like now, I just approach the matchup differently. You had the advantage of being just the new kid on the block.
That was fun. That was fun. That was a fun game actually.
That was really fun. And I was thinking about that too when you were talking about like Mikey, like being friends with people. Like I of course like making new friends, but I also in the game definitely had Don pissed at me. Like but then after we still can go back and like joke about it at the crib. Like I think it's totally like for me, I'm comfortable like entering into the different mindsets in a day, like I don't want to be your friend. Like I don't want to be your friend when we're like
we got it.
I sent it.
What is this? I think it
might be this. Look at you. I can just tell by your freaking body language. I think yes, 100%. Go back. Look how happy Don is, dude. Oh my god.
Go back further?
Yeah, you got to go back.
I don't know.
No, right.
Is it?
No, yeah, back. No, back. This is this, but the real, the good one is before this. Look at the AI camera coming in clutch, man.
Yeah.
Further? Probably.
It's off a stoppage.
Oh, well, that was a stoppage.
No, but no. Okay, here,
maybe.
Yeah, here it comes.
He's like, I take him.
That's funny.
But look, I try to get all close to him. I mean, look how much space he has. Like, come on, bro. And then he gets D'd, and he calls it, and then he gets D'd. Okay, let's break this down because I actually feel better about this.
He goes through me.
It takes 7 seconds and 5 cuts for Don to get open, and then he gets D'd and calls a foul.
Watch it one more time.
But wait, there's also
Launders
a sequence after this, right?
has my back.
Okay, we'll watch that too.
Launders has my back. Stuff. Oh, that was stuff? Either way, me and the DeCronas are tight. They got my backs. Okay, you're clamped? It's like I'm playing high school ball, dude. It's like, oh, God.
No, that's not that one.
That's a D. Look at that D.
And now just move a little bit forward, but I think I score on him as well.
Yes, you do. Go to this part. This one, yeah, I definitely stumble again here. It shouldn't have even been your disc, dude.
No contest? Uh-oh.
Okay, but that was just me stumbling. Go back.
The same.
Go back.
Put that in a pot, please. Put that in a pot.
Don't worry. This is getting some clip.
This is such a bad. I remember my ankle. My ankle kind of hurt after that too. Like I actually rolled it a bit.
And the cuts look so stupid when you see it on video. To be honest,
because I just fell. You didn't the second one you didn't break me. I just rolled my ankle.
Bro, your mental. Your mental.
You got your ankle broken, is what you're saying. No, but it was sussy from before that, and I rolled it. Look, he's clamped. Look, clamped, and I'm giving up because I know he's not. And then I fell, bro. It's honestly the turf we were playing on, dude.
You're not making it.
Wait. It's because I didn't have my toe case. Yet, dude.
Okay, there you go.
If I had my toe case on there, can we go back? Because I'm actually clamping Don. Like, I feel way better about this.
Shoes?
Watching this in hindsight, I feel way better about this. Okay, Don has to throw it back because my mark is
If I
good.
watch this again.
I
mean, Don's even moving. Don gives you like 2 chances to catch up again.
No, because I let him go because I'm playing it so well. Look, I give him the buffer and I just fall. It's not like I got
caught
juked
by the same move.
No, I didn't even get
Bro, what do you
juked.
mean?
I didn't get juked. Go back. First of all.
No, it's okay. We saw it already like 10 times.
First of all, I don't like how we're glossing over your terrible call that you certainly got D'd on.
It was evidently accepted because it was his dance.
Because it's Stoff. Yeah. He's like 18 and Don's like big bullying him. Like, it's terrible, dude. It was a clean V.
Okay.
The first cut was like,
that's funny.
Reminds me.
It's a long time I saw this actually.
Yeah, no, that was really funny. The first one reminds me of I went to this like high school practice at Fairview and I was guarding this kid because we were scrimmaging, and he made like 5 cuts and I got like cooked to the open side by this high schooler because they were like letting him play at the front of the stack for like 8 seconds, and that's what that clip reminds me of with Don. Because it's like Don just gets to make like 7 moves for like 12 stall counts at the front of the end zone.
Bro, ask some help.
I got help. Stop D'd you.
I got help.
Stop.
I got help.
Stop D'd. Anyway.
Yeah, sure.
I think that just goes to show like
GG.
And I think that goes to show like with observers, like no way Moon is winning. Like if there's observers there, it's going to be really tough because you're not getting away with that stuff.
That's so true.
And Stoff is going to
be and you know if there were observers, you would have made ECF as well.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying, bro.
So really, it's like, I mean, we should have sent that.
It's a game of inches. It's a game of details.
Catch me in my toe case next time, and you're not getting open like there because I let you throw your little give go. I clamp it. I buffer. And then my cleats give out and I stumble and you get open side. Otherwise, if I have my toe case, you're literally not touching the disc.
There was a third time already that weekend that you touched the ground. You remember with your bike as well?
No, the bike was after that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The bike was crazy.
Actually, I was talking with Arnoud about it today as well.
About the bike, dude. There was some There was some like I was getting like set up, dude. I tried to get assassinated.
Yeah.
I saw Don and Arnoud going out to the bike at like 2 a.m. the morning before and like messing with it a little bit. I should have known that they were messing. They were.
That's funny.
That was funny.
The Elite Fight is gonna be in Leuven again.
Really? I'm not going to be able to go, though, because Empire is just, going to be more of a commitment now. But
maybe it'll be a break.
Yeah, maybe. But even if there was a break, I'll be going to the practices. I mean, I think like I'm going to be focusing way more on UFA because like since I'm getting paid to do it, like I'm making that more of my commitment. And then I look at like the other things as like, more like fun stuff. But hopefully the real thing is like if Gentle is able to qualify for EUCF, then that's after the season, so we can go to that and reclaim our right.
You would stay. Oh no, you would have to go back to New York after Worlds first. If you play playoffs.
If we make championship weekend, which obviously is not like necessarily easy in the East these days.
No.
But
sure.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm super glad we watched that together.
Yeah, me too.
It actually made me feel better. It actually made me feel a lot better. That was also pre getting hurt, so it was nice to
see you that you were going to stumble anyway, healthy or not.
No, I didn't have the toe case. If Robin, hopefully Robin's watching this because.
Well, I'll clip it. I owe some clips for Robin anyway, so that'll be on the new Tokay ad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's what we want that to be on an ad. Don't let this be you. Don't want this to happen to you. And it's like me being like, if I had my Tokays.
Put your Tokays on. It won't happen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hell yeah.
Thanks again for coming on, Don. Congrats, man. I am so stoked that we got to be on with you.
Yeah, that was funny. That was nice.
It is actually insane that the one Belgian player won UFA MVP and one Belgian player won Player of the Year. That's pretty redonkulous.
It's cool. Yeah. It's very cool. It says a lot about how it's gonna change if all the Europeans are gonna come as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, celebrate a little. Are you gonna crack open a beer or anything? Or do you care? Are you gonna
No, I don't think so. It's I'm gonna make some food first and then see.
Okay.
Low-key Don and Toba,
I see we have a ton of unread messages in the Mooncatchers chat.
Probably, yeah. I need to check it all.
I sent a picture of us all on the pod to the
They're
group.
getting worried about it.
Nice.
They're getting worried. They got scared.
No, they're just happy. They're all congratulating you.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay, peace out. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mikey. See you, Alex. Bye bye.